Alright guys, we're back again. This is going to be episode 7. We are going to be going to Noveria. I did manage to clean up the various side quests that we had picked up running around. Spectre 10 weapons are going to drop after we clear Vermeer. Obviously, like the original game, they are definitely pushing that double playthrough. They have kind of gotten away from it, but they're not really telling a lot of players that it is very, very beneficial to go through that second playthrough. Once we get through Vermeer, we'll decide about adjusting difficulty and stuff as far as the game goes. Likely going to go to the hard, maybe hardcore mode. I'm not sure if we're going to play Insanity or not, because we do have to do all of the good choices to get our good and evil balanced out a little bit. So we're gonna obviously up the difficulty, but you know, depending on how, I'll look into it, and depending on where we're sitting, we'll decide whether or not we're gonna be going up in difficulty too crazy or not. But we definitely want to get that good choice balance out point. There's honestly a possibility off camera I may do a third playthrough. I'm not sure, depending on where we are, because right now our Renegade is almost completely full, our Paragon is about a quarter full, and we need to get those maxed out, especially before the next game. If you notice, Tali's got some new armor. We finally found a new piece of armor for her. But not only that, we need to get our charm and intimidation definitely maxed out. Same thing with the rest of these stats. That second playthrough is going to come in handy when we start getting the rest of these stats sorted out. So, we are currently on the Citadel because I was hunting for extra gear for our team here. Despite, you know, not using certain characters for the most part of the game, we do want to make sure that we have very decent gear, not necessarily the best, but decent gear for our unused counterparts. We're getting up there. Now, of course, with the idea of going through a second playthrough, you know, we obviously know that we're going to be able to get a lot better gear at that as well. But we're going to jump right in here. Head down to CSEC, get up on Normandy, and go from there. A couple of things you may have noticed on the banners for the channel. I do have a Twitter page up now. We also still have the website up. Haven't updated too much on it because we haven't done too much, but please go over and check it out. I do enjoy the traffic. Subscribe button, I've actually relocated not only the main YouTube subscribe button, but I also noticed the watermark down here in the corner. You can click that to subscribe as well, so you don't have to actually click off the video. For some people, that may be a definite easier way to do it. We have our Facebook page. All these links are provided in the banner and also the About section. But, you know, we've tried to spread everything out here, and definitely I've tried to make sure that everything's spread out enough that we are getting good exposure across the board. I know a lot of people are just rushing through these games and not really absorbing what they're all about, and I want to bring a different perspective to it by actually, you know, going for the most positive ending and whatnot over the sake of getting, you know, the highest difficulty completion on a first playthrough. That status probably isn't the greatest one to use this game for, but
log. The commanding
anyways,
officer is aboard.
everybody, welcome. Sit back, relax. We'll go ahead and head over to Noveria and get this moving on forward. Get our map out here and get off the Citadel. Of course, I'm going to go deaf again because obviously that's just the way things go. So, the mass driver is definitely a loud thing, and even with adjusting volume and stuff, it's just obnoxious. But here we go. so many things to do here. Alright. On to the Ice Palace.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Ooh.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
For the Joker. Magic teleportation there. Definitely did just run from Joker all the way back to the command module for a split second. Alright. Who are we taking? Well, Tali's our electronics expert. We love our girl Tali. Biotic strength is actually Liara's our best bet. I mean, we could take Rex, our combat strength to go up, obviously. But I think we're good there. We'll take Tali and Liara for now.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, I've never been to Noveria, so let's take a look at what we got. BioWare, typical level generation. It looks a lot like it did on Pharaohs, just not overrun with Geth. Matsudo, Sterling.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am. I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Ha 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 ha.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
I will kill all of you.
Get out of here. I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Every single one of you will be executed.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap, Commander.
Then get out of the way.
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
I will freaking kill
here.
you all.
I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
We talked about her before, but things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I don't think that's likely, but you can try.
We'll give her a chance.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Kind of the reason we brought her. I mean, she's gonna fail because I'm still gonna shoot the frickin' bitch, but...
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's
she
most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
No.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Ooh, really? What did they warn you about? Hey, hey, merchant.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Okay.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
All three, but we'll start with the standard items. Ah, materials license. Nice. Grab that Metagel upgrade as well. Oh my god, we can sell something. Oh boy. That one. Don't want to get rid of the anti-thorium gas because we're not sure if we're done with the thorians yet. We should be, but... I think I'll err on the side of caution there. Wow, that shotgun's almost better than everything I'm carrying. Its accuracy is about the only thing that sucks. And it is definitely better than the one Tali's got. Why has Tali got a firestorm anyway? She's supposed to have a Spectre weapon. I don't know. Wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I'm here to shop. We can discuss this later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Alright, let's check out the non-human armors, because we've got to deal with that. Krogan and Turian. Oh, never any freaking armor for Tali.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I want to know who the
I
recipient
want to
is.
know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for or I walk.
Your words are not unreasonable.
And I needed the renegade points.
The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. Now, does the other have the package?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Oh, I suppose we should go back to Normandy real quick and pick that up. Yeah, I don't know why Tali doesn't have that other Spectre gun. Equipment. It's a shotgun, too. Actually, I think, wow, I have multiple shotguns, I didn't even know it. Alright. I'm sure that's fine. Alright. Let's go get the package for the floating brain. Sure, that'll piss some people off. Hopefully it's just on the dock. I'll be fine. It's not like we're bringing a bomb through security. We're probably bringing a bomb through security. It's a Krogan bounty hunter. Dee 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 dee. Good thing we've seen the vendor first, right?
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Probably should check what it is.
Right now.
Powerful experimental weapon mod. Bring it back to him at the store. How powerful?
This one awaits your return.
Alright, well, I suppose we can just
Spectre.
do this.
Have you brought the package?
Ah, we'll give it to him. It's fine.
Here you are.
Sure, it won't go bad.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
You're trying to make me laugh. You think I'm here to amuse you? To make funny, sputtering noises when you offer an insult instead of a reward.
No. This one would never.
Yeah, you would.
This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
If that's the best you can do, fine.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Talk to everybody. Well, management's a fool. Alright. There's a couple guys down here to talk to.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Like you could do anything about it. My guns are way more powerful than yours.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking.
Gotta explore. There might be looting. Oh look, it's the lady. Hi.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Ooh.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all. How can I help you?
They have to pump that guy for information.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Oh god, it's one of these Jar
Excuse me
Jar
if I don't
Binks
stand
looking
up.
guys.
I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Funny thing about humans. We're pretty loyal to our homeworld.
My homeworld is clean. Poverty is non-existent. If you take some perverse pride in that overheated, acid-washed slum, that is your business. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second-guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second-guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other, I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Venezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains.
Well, you told me where it
Regardless, there is
was.
a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Really?
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Alright, so we gotta figure out a way to get in the frickin' Mako and get across the surfaces. Excuse me?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my
See?
job, after all.
That's why you talk to everybody. You learn valuable information. And we didn't even have to point a gun at her head. Seems almost tragic if you think about it. Smuggled stuff through for the Krogan.
Spectre, right?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head.
Probably a wise choice.
Tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analaeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Aww.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
I need something, but you won't give it to me, so... Since you're no longer helpful, you're an obstacle. I guess gotta go find this guy in the hotel bar. I assume he's upstairs. The elevator loading screen.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
What?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Why are these people so cheap?
Interesting plan. I'm in.
I mean, side missions aside, their experience.
Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Yeah,
Tell
whatever.
me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Okay, so that's probably this weird guy over here, right? Yeah, Vargas.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improves speed by 16%.
Ah, I see you've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results. The numbers we provide are strict mathematical averages. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
That's the commercial price for individual purchasers. I'm offering you millions of jobs, Mr. Vargas. That's worth more than some stock sensory upgrades.
I'll give you a cautious probably. There is a standard discount for bulk orders, but I can't authorize that. I can push it upstairs. I'm sure someone will get back to you on it. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Oh, I can't push him anymore.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose.
My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to your business.
Alright, let me just nonchalantly walk back over to the very person you told me to, you know, spot. You told to fuck off.
Job. Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
You're poor.
Good day, Spectre.
I mean, I get 0 credits for it because I've already got max money, but these people are poor.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lord Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
There you go.
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
He's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Hmm.
What sort of offer? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down.
You know, this port doesn't have a lot of boxes for me to hack. It's kind of unnerving. Does seem awful brisk outside, though. Uh-oh, we lost music. Must get away from the club. Now, why am I not in this guy's offices? Let's see. Docking bay. Ah. The elevator's down there. That's where it is. Alright.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What do you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
How do you rate your confidence in that? 90th percentile? Is a 10% chance of death acceptable?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
You know, they said they weren't getting paid to interfere, but they sure as hell interfered pretty quickly. Oh boy, weapons locker. Why is there a weapons locker in this guy's office? Just curious. I mean, it's a corporate hack, but still, seems a little odd. Tali, what are you shooting at? Hi. Just punch him in the head. It was funny. Okay.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk.
I just wanted to decrypt this door. I don't know why they decided that it was such a good idea to, you know, mess with us. I'm sure Tali and Liara's got that. What are you shooting at, monkey? They're downstairs. Why would you push your gun away? It was such a waste.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I'm a horrible liar. Now, what I've been able to glean is Noveria takes about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to complete. Maybe a little longer, so it should fit out well perfectly for this episode of the stream. Now, as far as tomorrow's stream, I believe we're going to go over and deal with the last planet, but we'll have to see if we run into anything before then.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. What do you want? The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again. You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
That would be logical.
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Okay, not for nothing, I'm just going to say this now, because it's bothered me for a while, but the character models and the wide, unbelievably exaggerated eyes makes me uncomfortable.
Why don't you ask Keen directly? I'm Ananias'
look at this.
secretary. You think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence? I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria. The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away. I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Yeah, the side mission thing.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you? I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing. I'll consider it and get back to you. If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
I'm gonna go talk to Keen.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I need to get up to peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
The administrator won't give us garage access.
Not surprising. Of course, all the managers have access as well. I do, for that matter.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk. Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Ananias will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify.
My God!
Whatever arrangements you need with your contact, I will wait here.
I mean, just not for nothing, guys, but we just got 25 Renegade points. That was impressive. I mean, we were trying to max it out before we finish this playthrough. That's definitely a way to do it. And we're not even to Vermeer yet. I'm sure there's some decisions there.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
Shepard, I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Alright, now we can go out and drive in a blizzard. I'm sure that's gonna be fun. Ugh. I can just think about it now. Low visibility. Not be able to see anything on the planet. Wandering around aimlessly in a blizzard. So much fun. Oh well. Might as well get used to it now. We got one more time to do it after this for Paragon. We have to be nice to everybody. It's kind of a freaking tragedy.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Oof. God, those eyes. It's just wrong. Alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, I figured there was Geth in here. That's why they had the garage closed. Come on. Good job, Liara.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Now we look around for looting opportunities. Oh, look, it's our favorite freaking drivable vehicle, the Mako. Oh boy. Hello. Hi. Oop. Hopefully it's a linear path. We shouldn't have to do any exploration on this map. Yeah, linear path. At least not right now. I'm sure there'll be exploration later. There always is. Oh boy, I see the enemy. It's not like they're not on my radar. Think they're being sneaky out here? It's not even a blizzard. I don't know why that was all bugged out. That was weird. Yeah, we're having some buggy issues with this road. Where's that upgrade kit it kept showing me? Oh boy, more Geth. Heh. Hi.
The sooner we are off this frozen road.
Alright, we should have another enemy over here, because we've seen it before we got across the bridge. Looks like there's maybe a tower or something up here. Ah, another one of those glitchy bridges. So much fun. What do we got here? Something shooting at us. Heavy turret. Nope, we don't see anything. Moving on. You know, if we max out Renegade before we get to the end of the game, we can actually start working on Paragon early at these higher levels where it counts for, you know, 20 or 30 points. That makes things more efficient. Huh? Oh no, they were shooting a heavy turret at me. Whatever will I do? I hear the other one. Gotta be up top. This isn't as bad as it could be, but that blowing snow definitely is hard on the eyes. I think it's the random splashes of light. It's like kind of like a strobe light, so yeah, definitely epilepsy warning through here if you're playing this game. Lucy, I'm home early. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that has to hurt even more. They're like Krogan.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Alright, loot. God knows how much loot we had to claim over. Actually, let's tell. The Mantis 9 is actually the same as the Ursa. Oh, that's nice. As well as the Scorpion. Okay. So that leads me to believe that we might have a decent armor for the Yara here before we go shoot her mother in the face. I stand corrected. Quarian has Jack Diddley again with the lack of armor for Tali. It's getting ridiculous. We're approaching the end of the game and we still don't have great armor. And I'd hate to have to save scum freaking armor with the vendors, but that may be what has to happen.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way? They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Mm-hmm. Needs to be a way to go to the flotilla and get freaking Tali great armor. This is getting ridiculous. Uh-oh. We got scum. What are you shooting at? I mean, now I get it, but... Seriously? Hi. Oh, another cutscene. Why?
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Oh, Rachni. Awesome. Watch out for the cockroaches.
Anything like them. Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
I think I'm running out of inventory space. That should help. Anybody else?
A backup power critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Oh boy. Hello? Why am I the only one here? Tali? That's just... see what we got here. Well, that was painful.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing
Crap, a pop-up! Oh no!
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Damn right.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
The bugs got out.
Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
Tali's getting about as freaking bitchy as me.
Connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection.
It's not going to be easy.
The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
There you go.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Let's go to the roof. What about the reactor in a second? Let's see if we can get the roof active first.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yep. Eat it, Rachni.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Online. How may I assist you?
No.
That's all I need right now.
You're just the obnoxious pop-up again.
Logging you out.
Alright, open it up. Get the reactor on, and then we'll take a nice little trip over to the other lab. Then we'll give freaking Liara one shot to convince her mother to run away before, you know, inevitably we probably end up shooting her in the face. That's probably fine.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I get there. Oop, Rachni. At least they're not shielded. And I think... it's an elevator. Probably this way. Yeah, that looks like a nuclear symbol. It's probably this way.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Holly back up to snuff there.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual...
You didn't make it, sir. Bye-bye, Juggernaut. Haha.
User alert.
Helium-3? Oh god. Alright. Repairs completed. Apparently we're a mechanic. Don't remember that in my basic soldier training, but apparently repairing complex fusion reactors is part of my training. The more you know. Yep, no Quarian armor yet. Actually, you know what? I'm tired of carrying all this armor around anyways, and it's not doing us any good. We're gonna make this all Omni-Gel, in case we have another one of those silly puzzles. We can just skip past it. Oh, we got a codex. What do we got? Ships and vehicles? Disruptor torpedoes. I haven't even seen those yet. Oh. Matriarch Venezia. And no side quests. Okay. Yeah. Probably a huge reason why I don't trust, you know, walking through these hallways without a firearm. Oop. That might be why. Liara, are you okay? Yep, haven't gained any experience points yet.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Loose contaminants? I wonder if they mean Rachni.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Sounds like a sissy.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber.
No, really?
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Of course it is.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Huh. Wonder if it's from, you know, acid burns from Rachni.
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants in the facility.
Alright.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Haha. That looked like it hurt. I mean, we know there's one like right behind you. Oh! Ew! Get attacked by boogers. So, Rift Station being not infected with contaminants was a lie. Or whatever this station is. Hi. Okay. Off to Rift Station, riding a tram.
Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Alright. Yeah, I'm sure we're still gonna have to kill things. Hello? Hello? Yeah, there's locked doors in here already.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Call me Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Venezia? Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Ah.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I just wanted to offer some deployment advice. You're lucky these things are dumb animals. 3 coordinated guys could take this place.
Have you checked the layout yet? Easily defensible by a few people. That's not counting the automated defenses.
Automated defenses can be overridden.
What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. Got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people.
Then you were pussies, because I just walked through them.
We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Really? That was pretty lazy.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Yeah, they're really not animals, just saying. But okay. Alright, let's look around, see what else we got here. Shows a computer codec or something we need to grab on our way. Before we go down to the hot labs. Oh, yeah, there we go.
You're not gonna go to the...
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the hospital.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Ooh.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
A lot.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return.
What? No!
Hey, I think this is the guy we gotta talk to.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Gentle? I don't do gentle.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
Okay.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Captain Ventralis was upstairs. He didn't help.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Okay. Quarantine. Oh, this looks like a good place. You know, so I can fully disarm this group of scientists so they can't survive the Arachni attack. I don't need the stuff, I just want the XPs. That's weird, I could see Tali through the door. It was like her shadow was standing in front of the door, but she was on the opposite side. It's the barracks. Alright. We'll go check it out. Alright.
I used to have nightmares like this.
Maintenance. My position is if the weapons are in a storage locker, they must not need them.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Can't imagine that's going to come back to bite us in 10 minutes.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Are you trying to be cryptic or are you just nuts?
I wish I were crazy. It would be easier.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Not really.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
No shit, really?
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Huh.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Not really a wealth of information here.
I'll be leaving now.
Alright, so we're locked out of there. Got a maintenance corridor down here. Locked out of there. looks like we head to the next area. Let's investigate this one part of the base at a time. Whoa.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Given the situation, you should freely contribute to the defense.
Pointedly, I give freely to Captain Ventralis. You, delicately, are not paid to protect us.
Huh.
Let's have a
logical.
look.
Not like he's really probably got anything we need except for maybe some quarry and armor.
Most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
That guy has got Jack Diddley.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Okay. Ah. You hit the wrong button. We know there's bad guys behind this wall. So we gotta go back to the action. I was getting bored. Your problem. Hi. I don't know what your guys' damage is. Just want to see. Oh well. Those people will explain it later. Ah, it's entrance to hot labs. Something else too. Well, it was fun. Next area. Excuse me?
No, don't touch me.
Alright, we've already checked all these areas. Cool. Really didn't want to have to do that, but whatever. You've killed us all. Yep. Hi, Doc.
Get away from me!
I already pumped in for information, so big deal. Hi.
We can't have any shooting in here.
Okay, we talked to you now.
Take it outside.
Oh, I think I messed that up. Oh well. Shepard. Did one of them move that thing out of my way? Do you still have a problem with me? Yeah, so much for having a shop. Oh, we'll head to the hot labs. More than likely, we're going to end up having to shoot them all anyways. And we already got the keys, so it's not like it matters. Hi.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the Operations Director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They should have destroyed it. Why hatch it?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army.
Well, that seems
when
dumb.
they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, They move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
We'll take care of her later.
No! Listen! The Rachni are intelligent species. They achieve star travel. They are not animals. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite.
Yeah, I'm gonna exterminate the queen as well.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
I don't have time for this. If the matriarch isn't here, we're leaving.
I do not want so much to be here myself. But the Mira system, she will not let you leave. Is failsafe, you understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni, maybe they spread.
So what you're telling me is I'm held hostage by a computer. Cool. Well, I'm glad I killed all those frickin' guards upstairs.
Red Queen. Connected. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
All the people with the code are dead.
6 Emperor Tyrann from Zone 3.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Who would have those codes?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Okay.
Is there an Asari here?
There is an Asari I cannot identify standing next to you.
How you tolerate literal mind of the eyes is beyond me.
There are no others visible to my remaining internal sensors.
That's a problem.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
That was a mistake. I didn't mean
Who
to
would
hit
have
that.
the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Estimate
Give me
it.
your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Are there any survivors in here?
Yaroslav Tartakovsky,
I suppose I should
Director
ask.
of Operations, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Well, that's good. No human interference.
We're moving on.
This mirror thing
You out, Commander.
seems to have this Red Queen vibe, though.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Yeah. Figured that was gonna happen. Well, that sucked. Well, what's left of his body?
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
This is bad. So very bad. We gotta get out of here. All right, XP. Ooh, intimidate max level. Alright, hot labs are clear. Now what? Okay. Gotta be somewhere in the sealed areas. Which I think I'm blocked off from right now because of some idiot frickin' throwing stuff in the way. Thank you, Liara. Hopefully leaving and coming back will cause those assets to move, so I doubt it, but you know, let's hope. There we go. Now we're moving. Nezia should be down here somewhere. I thought I had the best amp. Or one of the best amps. I see a bad guy over here. Check out the storage area first. Random Arachni. Hi.
We're in the middle of a fight.
I'm sorry, Liara. Wasn't like I was trying to slip a digit in or something. Oh.
You do not know
Crap.
the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Huh? Alright.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Great, now I'm frozen solid. What do I get for trying to be nice? Oh. Yeah, makes sense. We'll make an effort, but we can't jump in. Solid. Get out of the way. Yes, stormtroopers. That doesn't look like an Azari commando squad to me. Hi. Does it look like she's getting weaker? And I love all this XP.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Hmm?
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
I hate when you have to make the correct answers.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The
Anything?
Key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species.
Reapers.
The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you.
Ew.
It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle. How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the new relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
Yes, give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
Tried.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Good. Now I gotta kill Tits McGee. What?
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
That sounds like a problem.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Well, at least it's a good view. I'm gonna have to do something about that queen.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us.
No.
What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Yeah, tragically. Oh. On one hand, Rachni, very dangerous animals. On the other hand, Mass Effect 3 option of another army to frickin' have at my disposal. Yeah, you can go free.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Don't make me kill you. Oh, God. So many Paragon points for that, guys. Oh, it hurts. Oh, no. Alright. Our journal. Says mission complete there. I think we just completed Noveria.
In the Elcor.
Hmm?
In the Vola.
Yep. We've cleared it, guys. Now we just need to get out of here. Hmm?
Talk to the council.
There was that other area that we were locked out of with the elevator. We probably could go down there and explore that real quick, though, because we didn't make it down there. I came back to this spot because I figured it was another area before the elevator and we'd find Venezia down by the elevator, but I guess I was wrong, so let's head down the elevator and see what's going on, especially now that the oh, no, we are done. We can't even go back, it looks like. We came up the elevator for the hot lab, so we're done. Oh well, missed opportunity. Sure there wasn't anything too important down there. I was nice and did everything I could for Liara, so I hope she's happy with me. Should have just shot her mother in the face. I mean, I did get a shooter in the face anyway, so I guess there is some bonus.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here, understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Joker might need to hang up on him again.
Do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Save the sermon. I'm just here to follow up on my report.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
All I care about is stopping Saren. The Rachni don't matter.
The mission must always come first. Just be aware that your actions can have far-reaching consequences.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to be so glad when I don't save their ship and they die horribly in a fiery death.
Last time.
Hmm?
Talked to your crew last time.
Alright. Let's go talk to everybody and do our obligatory planetary clear conversation piece. Start with the most boring crew member in history.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Awesome. Exactly my kind of response, Lieutenant. Huh? Apparently I had stuff in there that I wasn't paying attention to.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nope.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yara.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Ooh. Alright.
I should go.
You're
Goodbye, Shepard.
Definitely fine. Ish. Not really, but, you know, you're a good liar, so I'll let it go. Let's go talk to the people down in the basement. Keep half the crew in the basement. It's kind of frightening. Ideally, I'd want these frickin' people manning consoles on the Normandy unless they were frickin' otherwise disposed on a mission.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Nope.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. Goodbye, Commander.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
We are awfully kind to her, considering the fact she blows us off all the time. Oh, I think we're done here.
Rex?
We've already done his mission and got his armor, so... Actually, I think I sold it.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
Nope. Tolly's good.
Should go.
See you later.
Alright. Only person we haven't talked to is Joker. Hmm? Yeah, probably should check the vendor before we leave for Noveria. All these experimental weapons and stuff that they're developing here, you never know what he might have picked up.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Noveria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect.
I have to go.
Okay, that was worth it.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Nothing,
yes,
you
ma'am.
speciesist. You're not even a racist, because you hate all species except human beings. And humans aren't great creatures, so...
They're the hero we need.
Alright, we'll check the vendor real quick on the ship, and then I guess we can swing back by the Citadel, but I don't think he's going to have anything cool.
Let's see what you got.
Show me what you got. I did pick up another license on that last planet, though, so... Stilettos, Scorpions, Avengers, Lancers, and Titans.
Well, human armor.
No Quarian armor. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go back to the Citadel then and see if they have any there, because the big giant brain on Noveria didn't have any either. Oops.
Save it.
Alright. Well, luckily for us, Joker's balls are now officially safe from being sold. Or frozen. Maybe we can get him to get up and dance a jig for us. And granted, the shin snapping will be a little obnoxious, but, you know, we'll probably survive listening to the bones cracking in his legs as he dances around. You'd think he'd have some kind of like exoskeleton for his legs if he had that much of a problem. Lack of forethought, I guess. Alright. Let's take the humans with us because... Reasons. Wow, a whole 2 points. Whatever will I put him into? Now this is impressive. Get your fitness maxed out. I'm sure we'll need first aid master of some sort with the fight on Vermeer, so that's probably a good idea to have. Max armor. And then everybody on my crew uses assault rifles. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Ooh, we are getting really close to max renegade though. Atmosphere.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yep. You are in command of the ship while I was in port, Exo Presley. Your entire job is to make sure the ship doesn't move.
Lightly armored, but their speed more than makes up for it.
Unless that speed lets them outrun bullets, I'm more inclined to stick with nice, solid armor and a big gun.
Point taken.
I like the way she thinks.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Big giant head. Show me what you've got. Wow. Let's go around and do our last run of shopping before we go to Vermeer. Expat, my dude.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you got.
I mean, I've already pretty much been to all the colonies, but...
I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Okay. Oh, sorry about the cough, guys. I had a little bit of chili oil freaking hit me weird. Ooh. That'll definitely wake you up in the morning. Still gotta talk to my Chinese restaurant guy. I think he's starting to fail. Wasn't nearly as hot as it should have been.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Start with non-human armor, see if we got anything for the aquarium. Negative. Huh.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Sorry, gut reaction.
Oh,
I was a little frustrated with not having Quarian freaking armor, so I just poured the gun on him. Yet this Krogan armor seems to be categorized incorrectly. God knows how much of this stuff is actually useful, but I didn't bother with it. Alright. So the only other guy we can talk to is the big floating brain over in the Emporium by the financial district. For some reason, he's the one that actually had the armor for Tali the last time, so...
What's the last chance you get?
Hmm?
What's the last chance you get to buy armor? Save it before you go. Just keep saving it until you get it.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Whatever you say, jellyfish. I mean, that Raptor X is a nice assault rifle. I got rid of all my assault rifles for Omni Joe. So grab one of those for Ashley. I'm sure it'll be fine. No, we just need to kit out Ashley, so let's just look at what we got here. We still have shotguns, so don't worry about that. Survivor 9, light human armor. I think that's what Caden needs. And that looks like the best one. Okay. Oop, not that. This one. Okay. It's a little bit lower on the biotic protection, but
He is a biotic. You already gave him barrier.
hey, the damage protection is definitely up there a little bit better.
So are the shields.
Hmm?
So are the shields.
He's got piss yellow armor now. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, that Brawler 9 is a beast freaking gun. Alright. Raptor X assault rifle. Shotgun. Katana 9, nice. Alright. Pistol.
That's better.
Riku is definitely better. Damage per second, heatsink capacity is kind of garbage. The Brawler is actually the better option. Sniper rifle. Punisher, obviously. Alright. These ones are kitted out, so...
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Krogan, Turian. I'm gonna have to bring the Krogan and the Turian back here to see if any of this stuff's better. Same thing with Tali. Be nice if there was a fast travel directly to the docks. Or you could hot swap your characters out when you were on a freaking planet. Missed opportunities.
I think they cut that.
God, Caden's piss yellow armor. Makes me laugh.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan
Dude, somebody peed on your armor. They look like they need to be hydrated.
The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
God, you could tell. He even looks like he's got a headache from people making fun of his yellow armor.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Good thing, too. Thought decontamination was dumb, but then again, I seen his new, peed on armor, and decontamination is definitely important.
Aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright, guys. We're gonna call it there. Vermeyer's still out. I'm gonna run around with the other crew members here on the Citadel and see about making sure they're as maxed out as we possibly can get them before going to Vermeyer, because I know it's kind of one of those locked areas. Once we go there, we're kind of stuck, so I need to make sure we're as maxed out as possible. And I could do just a lot of boring running around to different stores and possibly save scamming to get the quarry and armor that we need. So I don't like to do it, but we've had very poor luck when it comes to Tali's armor. We've only found really one set of armor that was better than her baseline stuff. She carried that through most of the game. So we'll be back tomorrow with Vermeyer. I will be posting notifications on Twitter and Facebook as far as start times go. So I will see you guys back at that point in time. So y'all have a good night, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Later.